White girl, little girl, bad bitch with the curves. Come into my world, Damala slutty bitch. She suck on this pussy, beefcake all in me. Neat bitch, you drunk. Your pussy smell like funk. Ho, why is you here? Bitch, you better act like you know. Don't touch on my fur. You're a thrifty bitch or slutty bitch. I'm that girl, I get paid. You're a crummy bitch. Hey, babe. You better lay low. We having a stand contest, ho? Don't cha-cha, she's a hoe. Welcome to Vegas. Good girl.
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another video, and we're doing a Zeus Town Hall. You already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? Now, Tommie and Ciroc seem to still be recently going back and forth. Y'all know Ciroc called out Tommie on Twitter, basically saying she understands why the girls end up putting their hands on Tommie. Now, Ciroc also put, bees want to see you win until you actually start winning, which, by the way, Ciroc is a little delusional. I'm sorry. For you to think Tommie Lee, I mean, Tommie Lee, the cockiest girl of them all, is even an iota jealous of you is crazy. It's no shade. We don't even know you. I don't even know you, Bab. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it would be different if it was a girl that's been in the industry or like super established, a big influencer. Then it'd be like, okay, maybe she feel a little bit away. But it's like, we're introduced to you as like you coming in as like her tag along and fighting her battles. Like, I still don't get the issue between them. Like, I really don't. She said, bees want to see you win until you actually start winning. B want to talk about and I ain't get on no show. Get me on no show, girl. I ain't said ish else about the show because I saw the real. And if me being a weirdo is what it take, I ain't going. Not saying it wouldn't be a blessing or that I'm not grateful, but it's obvious you got to do a whole bunch of dumb crash dummy all day of your life. But the B that was on the phone crying about payments shouldn't even be speaking. All you got to your name is a spot on a show and a pot of donut addiction. Ooh, ooh. That sounds defamatory to me. You ain't ish that I ain't doing. Literally been having it honestly. Gonna keep having it all to the day cause I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Mind you, if I was so concerned about a viral moment, I would have spoke out. I ain't said, don't even mention that. If God feel like I'm supposed to be on the show, I will be. But let's be clear, that ain't you in control of. And you wasn't them up who cut the check. Knew me for 3 days and still needed to be picked up off the bathroom floor. Be move. And then she also says, stop trying to gaslight. You weird, you're a liar. You think you bigger than the program, but most of all, you got me effed up. Ain't sweet about me. And you trying to make it about some money, and I've been getting that, okay? Because Tommie went on and basically exposed that she only knew her for about 3 days, which, by the way, you fighting for somebody that you knew for a few days is so diabolical. Like, girl, like, Jesus. You ain't even know her for a week, and you get jumped for the bitch. I'm talking about you had boils on your forehead for somebody that you just met. Yikes. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's more embarrassing on Ciroc and more than anything. Now, here's where Tommie shows the receipts of their interactions. He said, I don't play games 3 or 4. I don't stage production with a phone in my face and spit premeditated lies. I get money. We did business. I don't know you, nor was I ever a friend. I knew you for 3 days. You tried it. You little girls need mentors and rehab. Beat it. After the snake comment, you were blocked and sent back to your habitat. You ungrateful, useless linebacker. Not a linebacker.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
I ain't gonna lie, Sarah. It do give a little, it give a little footballish. You know what I'm saying? It do give a little sports. Athletes, if you say taco. She said so. There's this weirdo blew up my photographer trying to cuss him out because neither of us was sitting back watching her fight. Again, we didn't see you get jump love. So really, it seems like the issue is Tommie. She didn't feel like Tommie assisted her in the jumping of it all, which once again, that's kind of why you were brought in was to defend her, correct? So her being upset with Tommie still to me is like, what's the point of it all? Neither of us was sitting back watching her. Again, we didn't see you get jump love. This was also a private conversation between us. I didn't go to the blogs and say it. I don't go to outsiders and say it. The same punk who called her is who I was speaking to. I never went to Houston and took out defend Tommie and LOL, you were brought to me by someone I knew. I gave you a chance, bitch. I'm not entitled to hold your hand through life because I did business with you. This is a temp service, whore, not a lifetime. Not a temp service. Can she at least get a part-time position? Not a lifetime commitment. These people are weirdos and will say and do anything for them clout. And I keep entertaining it like it's the new season. This season, as every other Tommy's on every mood board, apparently. I clocked out last month. You got to pay me to care, babes. See how this works. Merry Christmas. Okay. Now, she then posts a text thread between the two where she said, "Hey, what's up? Ain't no way you got me jump and ain't gonna let me come get my paper with them hoes one on one." And then she said, "Hi, I said my team will reach out." Oh shit. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day. She said, "Let me don't let them hurt Tommie like outside the money. I don't want her left there with nobody, especially since they were all mad about what I did. That lady nice as I see the crazy as hell, but I'm willing to stunt in front line with her. She was so nice to me and welcoming." Ooh. So that kind of shows a different side because you were singing a different tune to her versus what you're saying online. Okay. Now let's talk Automac. Shout out to DTB. I want to say something. I like when the baddies are innovative, okay, and come up with their own stuff. DTB has came up with her own app. Okay. She has came up with her own app to where she's streaming, I guess, events that she goes to. She does like interviews or whatever. It's sort of like YouTube, but it's on her own platform. I love when the girls kind of think outside of the box like that because it kind of shows like the hustler mentality in them. So shout out to DTB for even coming up with that. Because what other baddie got their own app? I'll wait. They got okay. So this is what she had to say on a Mac about Marissa. So y'all all know her and Marissa are very cool, and her and Killa are not the best as a friend. She explains as to why in this video. And this could be found on Diamond the Body's app.
Do you think that Lex should have or tried to jump in?
Absolutely. But she says she liked Tifa. She got a problem with her. But whether you like, just like Tifa like Dolly and didn't have a problem with her, she beat her up for me.
When you
Let's clock. I will say Lex was smart for not fighting Tifa. It was a smart decision. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like Killa only want to be my friend to make Marissa mad.
No, Kolda's a real nigga. No, if she didn't fuck with you, she wouldn't fuck with you.
That bitch is mental.
Swear to God. That's what I'm telling you. She don't give a fuck. Like, she's not one of the bitches.
No, she's mad at me because I don't follow her or show her
that
love.
Bitch went to fight Lex.
No,
she don't give a fuck.
She told me that I don't show her love or follow her. She thinks it's weird. And I said, no, I stand beside my bitch, and you did try to break into her house. Why would I follow you? That's really been my best friend for 3 years.
Okay, now what's crazy is I'm with Automac on this. I feel like she's being loyal to her friend, right? But the thing with Automac with this video, let's talk reunion. Let's say this gets brought up. This gonna be Automac. What are you talking about? The blogs are being messy. I never said that. So it's like, are you gonna say the same thing to Killa? I want to know. Okay, when you're said, I want to know. Are you going to say the same thing to Killa? Because I do not feel like she gonna say the same thing to Killa. Killa, I just don't see her keeping that same energy for Killa. I just don't. Because y'all know Killa gonna be on that. You feel me? She's going to be on that. Now, Killa did reply back to this, and she said, "Ahna, when did I say that to you? Don't even talk I don't even talk to you or talk like that on my daughter. Well, I gotta do the Killa. I don't even talk to you, bitch, on my daughter, bitch. What are you talking about? What, bitch? I never spoke to you, ho. Ain't nothing about that. You a weird ass bitch. Don't lie on me, bitch. Keep my name out your mouth. The fuck, yeah, fuck, right? Do I think Killa said this? I don't know. She don't seem like the type that cares if you follow her or not or gives her, her flowers. She just don't give me that type. It don't give that to me. It don't give like a clout monster that wants all the attention. It just no. Especially because if she knows that Ahna is friends with an op, which Killa, you still were dead ass wrong for pulling up to that girl house and knocking on that girl door like that. No shit. You were knocking like you was the debt collector, girl. You ba 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 ba. Like you feel me like she owed taxes. You was knocking on that door hard. Okay. Now she also in the same video on the app, y'all, spoke a little bit about the whole Tasiki versus the Big Three situation.
That Lex should have or tried to jump in.
Absolutely. But she says she liked Tifa, she got a problem with her. But whether you like, just like Tifa like Dolly and didn't have a problem with her, right. She beat her up for me.
When you
Let's clock. I will say Lex was smart for not fighting Tifa. It was a smart decision. I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Didn't I tell y'all when Tasiki said it was very smart for Dolly and them to do that? I thought that was shade. I've been proven right once again. I feel like she was trying to be funny. So it's like, do Big Lex and Dolly regret not jumping in at this point? Because it's given that Tasiki is still trying to be funny with the whole situation. If we're going to be honest, do I think the fallout was 100% behind Tasiki? Or I'm gonna say this. Let's say if they did jump in for Tasiki, if they did jump in with the whole Tasiki situation, I still feel like they would have fell out. You don't know why? Because some of the stuff that Summer was saying that was going on behind the scenes, her saying that they was talking about how I'm the Beyonce and how like the bus don't move when I'm all that secret animosity stuff, they been was gonna fall out. So I don't feel like the Tasiki thing would have saved them falling out. I'm sorry. I still feel like they would have ended up falling out. I still feel like they would have fell out because it's the other stuff that we're not seeing on camera that the girls are not 100% talking about, except for Summer. So the fell out still would have happened. It just may not have happened. It may not have happened as quickly as it did, but it would have happened eventually. That's what I feel about it. Anyways, y'all, Rollie is sick and tired of y'all asking for her to fix her knock knees, and she feels as if she's not going to fix it until she get it ready. And that's not on her agenda.
So jumping for joy. But guess what? That's the only thing I ain't touching. I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel about my legs. This motherfucking legs got some golden pussy in between that shit. I ain't touching these motherfuckers. Anything else?
You tapping the screen, chat. Let's go. Come on.
Black, you know you're not gonna win. It has nothing to do with you. If I decide I want to go get my...
Okay. I had asked my friend about it. They said they would have to break her knees. She would have to learn how to walk again, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, y'all try to put Rollie life at risk to get that surgery. But she do it herself while these other surgeries she be getting. Okay? And y'all, I'm not turning into Rollie, so not too much. So y'all remember Blueface's girl, right? So there's a girl that was waiting for Blueface while he was incarcerated and put money on his books, taking care of him. You feel me? Cater to you. That vibe. She decided to call up John, which by the way, John, at this point, you are a paid actor. How many shows and polygraphs are you going to do before we start questioning the validity of John? This man has appeared on so many programming. It's not even funny. What the hell? So during this lie detector, it seems as if she wasn't the most honest. Blue filmed it, called her out about it. Now, apparently this was her idea. I don't get her trying to prove her innocence when he's clearly moved on to Nevaeh, and has had his pick of the litter since he's been out. I don't get it. Something about Blueface, I think the D must be like immaculate.
Ask her if it's the best she ever had.
Is sex with Blueface the best you ever had? Your breathing stopped. On a dead homie, stop playing with me, Angela. School crib, I'm really like, you feel me? I'm really the thrasher. You don't want to give me the credit, but John, you can't lie to John.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't you can't lie to John. This John Wick right here. You can't lie to John Wick. Stop playing like that, baby. I'm John Wick. He's John Dick. Can you speak any Vietnamese? No. Have you had any kind of sex with anyone while Blueface was in jail? Oh! Look for yourself. Look how big, how much. Look how big you.
Like, it don't make no sense to me. Okay, now Carlissa felt a little bit of ways about this. She called out Angela and basically feels like you're a dummy, bitch. Like, she called her out about it and doesn't agree with this whole lie detector test even being taken at all.
Let nobody hook you up to no motherfucking machine. He ain't God. Machine, I'ma hook him up to one that zap his ass. Okay, you don't love nobody enough to let no machine, motherfucker, you gonna take this love or you gonna leave it. That's the first thing. Only a hoe without a daddy. I know I might tell a lie. So why the fuck I'ma let you hook me up to a motherfucking machine for you to figure out my timelines? Now, ho, we know you got some dick. Soon as you seen him with Krishan, we know you got some dick. We know you did, and you ran out and did that vindictive shit that women do because they ain't got no daddy. Okay? Because women that got daddies, we pull the chessboard out, we set that motherfucker out on the table, and what we do, babies? Where we at, middle fingers? What we do, women that got daddies, we don't go give another nigga no pussy because our nigga went and got some. What the fuck? This ain't in and out, ho. You don't go give nobody no pussy because your man got some. Nigga, we pull that chessboard out and we see how many bills we gotta pay. Right, girls? We see how much it's worth on the board. Men are not ready until they are ready. They're not ready until they're ready. Okay? And if you messing with a man and he already got 2 baby mamas, ho, you already know they getting fucked. I'm sorry. Now, maybe one of them might not be getting it because just because she might be a little cuckoo and he's scared of her. But bitch,
Carlissa's telling truth, I fear. I don't see the lies. I do not see the lies. Like, y'all gotta understand this girl, like, when he got out, she was supposed to link with him, and then she had created like a room inspired for Blue, like blue petals, blue bandanas, you know what I'm saying? Like everything to really like come in and them have a romantic moment, and boom, he went straight to Hazel E, went straight to all these other girls. So you doing this to prove your loyalty is kind of dumb to me, and it doesn't make sense. Okay, now let's talk Love Cabin. It's a lot of tea going on with Love Cabin. Okay, it's a lot of tea going on with Love Cabin. John the Don has dropped like a diss track towards Thanos, which this nigga sounds like E40 when he rapping. He's like, y'all know E40, the way he rap, he be like, you know what I'm saying? He was rapping just like that. And just like the show, the beat was whooping his ass. It was really bad. Like, I'm sorry. I don't get why the girls run to the beats in the studio when they mad at each other, because that track was pedophile, okay? That track is pedophile. And I still feel like they have certain connect, like a certain bond, because it was just very interesting between the two of them. They're very interesting. All I'll say. Okay. Now it looks as if Desi and Mikeal are going strong, as you can see from this video together. Now, this doesn't come without some drama, though. Y'all know one of the twins, Danette. She says that had she came in and gave Mikeal the business, he would not be Desi's.
Yeah. So everybody keep asking why they still talk. He did what he. Come on, he left the show for her. They better still be talking.
Oh, he was saying you just met her and you ready to love and you ready to leave. Because he didn't have no other connection there with none of the other girls. So why stay? That's why everybody just like the plot of the show. You know better. Get off my dick. That's why everybody kept saying the plot is gone because everyone that was finding connections, I was getting mad at them. The only people that got to stay strong really is Mikeal and Desi, and that's because I didn't come in and choose Mikeal. Let's be real. If I would have came in and chose Mikeal, that shit would have been messy.
I don't know if I believe this. I don't know. Because the way Mikeal was like eyeing her, I even think, I remember on the show, he was saying he's not really feeling her like that. Like she's not his stilo, like his type of chick. So I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we gonna let you. What Jocelyn said, we're gonna let you keep living it up, not paying your taxes. Now, Desi replied back to this. It basically says she gonna have some truth revealed at the reunion. Which, by the way, they getting a reunion. Oh, that's a shocker to me. That's a shocker to me. For the amount of people that came on my channel and said they do not watch that show, them still getting a reunion is extra diabolical. Like, not gonna lie. Sorry for the cast of this first season, because Ray J done messed it all up for all of y'all.
This is for you. Okay, I have no problem with you. But you keep going on social media and mentioning my name and you and my situation that could be still going on present time. You keep doing it with the information you know coming off of the show. I don't see why you keep implementing yourself in a situation that has to do with me, and the situation is Mikeal. I don't understand. There's no reason why I'm coming on social media and I'm seeing a clip of you sitting here saying, well, they only was together because I didn't try to break that up. Because of me, they're still together. Because of me. There's a piece of information that I really feel like you need to understand and need to know that you're gonna find out at the reunion. That piece
of Desi is pregnant, because what information could really be such a shocker? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really the information that could really have us like out here gagged? Is given Desi is with child. Are you with child, Desi? Are you with child? Okay. Now, also, Athena spoke about the whole situation, and also too, Desi, if you fight one twin, the other one gonna jump in. I hope you know that. You better have Athena fight the other twin, because if you fight that twin, the other one gonna jump in. She gonna jump in. She gonna jump in. So you getting jumped. You getting jumped tonight. You getting jumped tonight. You getting jumped tonight. You getting jumped tonight. You getting jumped. Okay. Now, Athena and Des were recently live also, and Athena gave her thoughts on Ray J and Sheila being together.
Sheila, how you feel about it? You said what? I said it makes sense. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like a lot of people are asking me like, oh, like they're like, oh, like, do I miss Ray J? And like, you know, I'm like, girl, don't get me wrong, like Ray J cool, but it was never that, you know? And I feel like their relationship makes sense because it's just a bunch of drama. Like, it's just, yeah, no.
She said it makes sense.
It does, you know?
If you're on a low wavelength, you're going to find somebody else who's a low wavelength. He might drag you down, but you already been down, you know? But, yeah.
Nobody wanted Ray J.
Yeah.
Except for who y'all see Ray J with.
Max.
How y'all feel about Ray J and Sheila? How you feel about it? You said what?
I said it makes sense. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like a lot of people are asking me like, oh, like they're like, oh, like, do I miss Ray J? And like, you know, I'm like, girl, don't get me wrong, like Ray J cool, but it was never that, you know? And I feel like their relationship makes sense because it's just a bunch of drama. Like, it's just, yeah, no.
She said it makes sense. It does. You know. If you want,
You know who Athena reminds me of? She reminds me of Venetia, aka Erica from Bad Girls Club Las Vegas. I had to think about it the other day. That's who she reminds me of. It gives Erica. Now, I feel like Athena's a little bit jealous. Don't get me wrong. We're not going to sit here and act like Sheila and Ray J are the end all be all when it comes to, a good looking relationship, because clearly I feel like they're trauma bonding. But Athena, you're kind of upset you didn't get chose, because if Ray J chose you, you would be right there in that streaming chair with Ray J. That's just my opinion. I feel like you'd be right there next to the man and doing your biggest win. Like, I don't think there would be uh you would keep the same energy that you're having right now. That's just how I feel. I'm very shocked they're getting a reunion. And I am interested to see how it's going to end up, because the Love Cabin cast has been beefing so much off of the show. It's more interesting what happens online with them than actually on the show. Stay tuned for what the twins have to say. One of the twins has to say about the latest elimination. I'm going to drop that video soon about the elimination and how she felt about it, and some more as well. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're all babies.